Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Hey, good morning and welcome back to another video. Today I am planning, I'm saying planning because otherwise I'm committing to something and then I'm setting myself up for a big fail, but I'm hoping to get all our packing done ready for New York. That includes all our luggages, mine, Gethin and the kids, do all the hand luggages. So the first stop of the day, I'm going to Asda's to pick up a couple of bits. Let's start this packing. I am on a mission to get it done today. I've just pulled out all the suitcases from the cupboard, and in here now I need to organize it basically because there is so much junk in these. Over the years when we've traveled, we've accumulated so much stuff that I just keep them in the suitcases when we're not traveling, and then I just throw them in the storage and then they're just left there. So now I need to actually work all the way through these, see what I don't need and get rid of half of the junk. Can you see what I mean? I've got Disney ears, a carrier bag, a picnic basket. Oh, I do need these. These are the thermals. New York's going to be cold, so I'll keep them out. All my Disney jumpers and backpacks. Oh, I do need this one too. It's all the chargers for when we go away. Pouches, packing cubes, backpacks, irons, umbrellas. I need these umbrellas. At the minute I have 4 large cases, so 1 each and 1 for hand luggage. Now when Gethin gets in from work, it might be a different story. He'll probably say, Sarah, there is no way we are taking 4 big cases for a few nights away. So that's to be continued. The reasoning behind 4 cases, New York is a shopping trip. I plan on shopping, the boys plan on shopping, so I need 4 cases, right? Let me know in the comments, how many cases should I be taking? But if you can see behind me, I've got everything laid out. I haven't even started with any of the clothes yet, but I've just pulled out all the stuff that I know I definitely need to take. Over here I have packing cubes. I have hundreds of these. Now if you've never used packing cubes, they're a game changer. Honestly, you save so much room in a suitcase using these. Actually, that might come around to bite me in the butt. Gethin will say, well, if you're using packing cubes, you definitely don't need 4 suitcases. But at the minute, I've got packing cubes and 4 cases. I'm using this pouch for makeup. Every time we go away, we take an extension lead. I did see another one in Home Bargains the other day that I want to go grab. It's got all the USB leads in it as well, so I'm going to go grab one of them. And then in here is all the adapters. Do you know what? I never know which one's for Europe and which one's for the US, so I always take all of them. What's that? Oh my gosh, that's the tickets I had when we went to Paris on the train. Here, I've got another little pouch from Primark. I use this for all the toiletries. My spare camera will go in that one. Every time we go to the US, we have so many coins, so I end up taking them back with us every time. This, I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I always use this for something, so I just kept it out. Door stops. Now you must be thinking, Sarah, why have you got door stops in your luggage? These I saw on TikTok. It was like a travel page of the top 10 things you should take with you when traveling. Like they were saying that rooms get broken into, and especially when you're sleeping. But if you have these and you wedge them into the door, it prevents people from getting into your room. So I picked these up on Amazon for like £3. So I take these now every time we travel. A first aid kit. Now I don't go anywhere without this. I bought this in Target in Florida last year. It's got everything. Aspirins, paracetamols, bandages, what's this? Heat pads, cold and flu, drinks, thermometer, Germaline, what's that? Neosporin, everything. Sore throat sweets, antiseptic wipes, you name it, I've got it in here. My Disney pouch, this is everything for hair, hairspray, serum. I always take an extra mirror. Well, it's half of one at the minute. I lost the other side of it, but I picked that up in Primark for like £1. Actually, that needs a clean. I've got hairbrush and curling irons. I have an iron and an ironing sheet. Now, I'm going to look on the website. I'm 99% sure the hotel has its own iron, so I don't think I need it, but I just pulled it out while it was there. But this I picked up in Argos for like £10. It's just an ironing sheet. You just put it on a table and it's so easy then to iron your clothes. And a travel iron. Every time Sarah travels, she packs the slippers. Hate my feet touching any hotel floors. Now this one we're not taking with us because this time we have breakfast included, but normally when we go to America it's only room only, so I thought I would show you just in case it helps you for a future trip. We bought this in Walmart for $10. I keep it in this little case and we'll take it now every time we go because it's just so easy then in the mornings just to have toast, bagels, Pop-Tarts. Do you know what? It's so light as well, so if you do end up going to America, go into Walmart, grab a toaster, it saves a fortune on breakfast. Everything was organised a couple of seconds ago, but now everything is an absolute mess. So I'm going to repack everything up. The only other thing I didn't show you was this packing cube. I'm just going to sort through it. There's lots of thermals in here, so I'll have a look at the weather, what the weather's going to be like, and we may take some of this with us just for layers. To show you how much I can get in one of these packing cubes, this is a large one. I've thrown everything out of my wardrobe onto the floor, so this is all the clothes I'm taking. I'll need to re-iron them now when I get to New York. I'm going to roll them up. I'm going to put them in this large packing cube. Now I got these ones on QVC. It comes in packs. I think you get 2 large, 2 medium, 2 small. But you can get them on Amazon and eBay. So I'm going to roll these up now and show you how I can fit all my stuff in just one packing cube. Clothes in one packing cube just to show you how much you can get in there. But normally what I do, I have one large packing cube per suitcase. I'll fill it with 1/4 of everyone's clothes just in case, now touch wood, this hasn't happened to us yet, one of the suitcases don't end up making it to New York. If 2 don't end up making it, then at least we still got a few clothes to go. If none of them make it to New York, well, then Gethin would just have to buy me a whole new wardrobe when we're out there. But the unlikelihood of all 4 not turning up is very slim. You watch. I've just jinxed myself. I've come to the conclusion that I have a slight obsession with suitcases. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one behind there, 5, and 4 in my bedroom. The last thing I'm going to do now before I stop for a coffee, I'm going to do all the hand luggage. Now I did do mine the other day and I filmed it, so if you do want to see what's in my hand luggage, then I'll link that video in the description. But then we also take a carry-on one. We only take one with us, and in here then I'll put blankets because it's a long haul flight, iPads, laptops, all of that stuff in there. And also we take our own snacks, which I'll put in this little case as well. That's why I went over to Asda's earlier. Now we've got a few Pringles because you can take dry stuff through the airport with you. You just can't take any liquids. So we'll fill our water bottles up past security. So I got 3 Pringles. What will they save us? Like 4 quid each. They charge an absolute fortune in the airport. We got biscuits because we take our own tea and coffee with us. And then I've got some chocolates, again, on the aeroplane. £4 each. These were £1 in Asda's. So take your own snacks with you. It will save you an absolute fortune. It's that time of day again where I try to decide what we're going to have for dinner. My oven sounds as though it's about to take off. I'm just trying to heat it up ready. But I feel as though we have the same meals over and over again, so I need some inspiration. If you've got any good meal ideas, leave them in the comments for me. but I'm gonna raid the freezer to see what I can make for dinner tonight. We're gonna have steak and mash for tea tonight, and I've mentioned this a few times on a couple of videos, but these braising steaks in Asda's for £3.50 are some of the nicest steaks I've ever had. There's never any fat on them. Now, we used to spend about £6–7 on steaks before. These ones are so much nicer. See what I mean by the steak? Look how thick that is. There is no fat on it, and it's £3.50. How much would they charge you in a restaurant for that? 16, 17 quid? Do you know what goes nice with steak? Red wine. Actually, I can't even call this red wine. It's like pop. It's only 5%. It's called Lambrusco. Now, I ordered this years and years ago when we were on holiday in Lake Garda. I thought it was a white wine, and when it came red. And I said to Gethin, I can't drink it. I just can't drink it. I don't do red wine. I tasted it, and honestly, it's the best. I love it. And it's only £3 in Tesco's. But I'm gonna go sit down now, have my steak and my red pop. I am so over winter. I hate it. I hate the dark nights. I hate the cold. As soon as October comes around, I'm wishing for it to be April already. I just don't like this time of year, but it's starting to stay a bit lighter now in the evenings. Spring is on its way. Roll on the barbecues, the hot tubs, the beaches, the late nights. This is so me. I'm just counting down the months now. I know I should be wishing my life away, but honestly, I cannot wait for April. Today is the longest day ever. It is just never ending. So I'm going to sit down now, relax, and I'm going to catch up on Love Island. So I'm going to finish the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see future videos of ours, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and click that bell for post notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.